After the death of the Ertugrul Ghazi, around 1281, leadership of the Kayı tribe passed to his son, Osman Ghazi. Osman inherited not just a tribe, but a legacy of military skill, strategic alliances, and frontier governance. Under his leadership, the Kayı tribe transitioned from a regional force on the Seljuk frontier into a rising power capable of challenging Byzantine territories and establishing the foundations of a future empire. Osman's early rule was characterized by consolidation of power within the tribe and expansion into neighboring lands. He inherited the territories granted to his father and expanded them through a combination of diplomacy, marriage alliances, and military campaigns. These early maneuvers allowed Osman to secure loyalty among tribal leaders and warriors, creating a unified and disciplined force capable of coordinated operations. The Byzantine frontier presented both opportunity and challenge. The weakening Byzantine Empire, plagued by internal divisions and external threats, provided Osman with targets for raids that would enrich the Kayı tribe and enhance its influence. Osman Ghazi led his warriors in a series of raids and defensive operations, testing the boundaries of his authority and the strength of his forces. These campaigns not only expanded territory, but also secured strategic locations, including mountain passes, river crossings, and small fortresses that controlled trade routes and local economies. Osman's leadership combined martial prowess with strategic foresight. He understood that success depended not only on battlefield victories, but also on maintaining stability and legitimacy within the tribe. He carefully managed relationships with neighboring Turkish beyliks, negotiated alliances, and balanced aggression with diplomacy. This approach allowed Osman to expand influence without provoking large-scale conflicts that could jeopardize the fragile security of the region. Religious and cultural legitimacy also played a central role in Osman's rise. Islam remained a unifying force for the Kayı tribe, and Osman actively supported religious institutions and Sufi networks that reinforced his authority. These connections enhanced his prestige among followers and neighboring tribes, creating a moral and spiritual dimension to his leadership. The Bektashi order, in particular, would later become closely associated with the early Ottomans, providing ideological support for expansion and governance. Military organization under Osman Ghazi reflected both his father's influence and his own innovations. The Kayı tribe's cavalry remained central to operations, excelling in raids, ambushes, and frontier defense. Osman supplemented this with disciplined infantry drawn from allied tribes and local populations. This flexible and mobile force allowed Osman to exploit the weaknesses of Byzantine fortifications and respond rapidly to emerging threats. Osman also understood the importance of incremental expansion. Rather than attempting to seize large Byzantine cities immediately, he focused on smaller forts, villages, and borderlands. These conquests provided resources, strategic depth, and prestige without overextending his forces. Each victory reinforced loyalty among his warriors, attracted new followers, and gradually increased the tribe's territorial footprint. The early years of Osman Ghazi's rule also emphasized administrative skill. By establishing local governance in newly acquired territories, collecting tribute, and integrating diverse populations, Osman laid the foundations for state structures that would later characterize the Ottoman Empire. These measures ensured that military success translated into lasting political authority. Osman's consolidation of power and frontier raids attracted the attention of neighboring powers, including rival Turkish beyliks and the Byzantine Empire. While initially a small player, the Kayı tribe under Osman became increasingly significant, able to influence regional politics, secure trade routes, and project power beyond their immediate territories. His reputation as a capable and strategic leader spread across Anatolia and the Balkans, setting the stage for broader expansion. By the end of Osman's early campaigns, the Kayı tribe had transformed from a marginal frontier community into a cohesive political and military entity. This transformation was driven by a combination of inherited legacy, martial skill, strategic alliances, and administrative foresight. Osman Ghazi's leadership ensured that the tribe was prepared to take advantage of the broader political fragmentation in Anatolia, positioning it as the nucleus of a future empire. In conclusion, the rise of Osman Ghazi marks the critical transition from tribal leadership under Ertugrul Ghazi to the foundations of statehood. By consolidating power, leading successful raids against Byzantine territories, and establishing administrative and religious legitimacy, Osman transformed the Kayı tribe into a regional power. His early leadership demonstrates the combination of military skill, political acumen, and strategic vision that would define the Ottoman Empire for centuries, turning a frontier tribe into the architects of one of history's most enduring empires.